Hey, it's me, Barb. And I want to talk to you today about doing something new. Like, think about it. When was the last time you did something new? Like really crazy new. Well, I'm going to tell you about something that I did and a little bit about the experience of new. It happened this weekend. And it's one of those things like I knew I really wanted to do it. In fact, I talked to a lot of people about doing it and they'd done it seemingly like with ease. And I thought it might be easy, but then I wondered if it would be because I hadn't done it before. Well, I had done it before, but it was like 18 years ago. I was younger. Some things are easier when, you're younger than when you are older. And so I tried to be prepared. I did some research. I asked some questions. Then there were things that I wasn't prepared for, that I wish I'd been prepared for. I could have done them differently easily. Whew. And then when it was over, I was really, really glad I did it. It wasn't the best it was going to be, but I had a knowing it had a possibility of being better. Yeah, I bet you guys know what I'm talking about. I went to Costco. Yeah, you're right. You knew it. And I thought I was ready. I had a list. And I made a lot of mistakes. In fact, I made so many mistakes that while I was at Costco, kind of for the first time in 18 years, I literally had just gotten my way to where the entire crowd was on a Saturday at noon. Such a horrible experience that I literally turned to Herb and said, "We have to go now, or I think I'm going to fall down into a puddle and cry." It was too much. I was exhausted. And here's what I learned. When you do something new, you really do have an inner knowing that it's something that you really want to do, and that you go and you do it. And the first time it won't be the best time, but you'll know whether it's something you want to do again. Put in some modifications, take from the first experience, learn from it, put it into the next experience, and see if you can make it any better, right? So, lesson number 1, don't go to Costco on the weekend, ever. Never, 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 ever. Now, I talked to one expert, Linda Goldman. She told me go like after school hours. She doesn't have children, so for her, that's something she can do. It's toward the end of her workday, and it works easily for her. Good idea. I'm not going then, but I can modify it. 2, don't start on the wrong side of the store. Start where you need stuff most. Like, I should have started with the paper stuff. I needed it most. And then maybe I was looking for organic chicken. Well, I couldn't find it. And I was too tired to keep going. Go with a friend or someone who can help you load and unload if it's at all possible. I was with my husband. That won't happen again, but I'll come up with a better plan. And don't go in the middle unless you just really want to play and have money to burn. So, some things you wanted to know about. I'm not ready to print my results, my extended Excel spreadsheet yet, but what I can say anecdotally is Costco and Aldi, they're about the same price-wise on similar to similar items. And both of them are less expensive than the grocery store, but you can't get everything you want there. So you're gonna still have to go to the grocery store too. Say, I like Oikos Greek triple-free yogurt, vanilla. Well, you can't get that. You get the individual ones and they have flavors, and some other things too. So just keep in mind that when you make your change, it's not gonna be exactly the same as what you were used to doing, and that can be a good thing. Now, I could get into a whole nother change, and I think I'm going to next week, about integrating a new system for work called Thrive. And what I find interesting is the common theme is that they are both changes. They are both better than what I had before. And changing both, one for business, one for pleasure, is exhilarating and debilitating all at the same time. So just know that there are so many elements to change, but take it slowly. Try to look for all that is better about the change than what you had before, and don't get hung up on it being exactly the same as what you had, or you'll miss the entire adventure. So this may be part 1 of 2 about why change is great. And even when it's just, you know how much has changed about Costco? Costco's now a verb. It wasn't a verb then either. So all for the better. Take it slow, take and stick with it, and have a plan. And that's all I got for this week. So until the next time, ciao for now.